And?
All right, Family Day. We're back here once
Dun,
again.
dun, dun.
Jay Peckham was back the other day, and the emails poured in.
Oh, whatever.
Please have Jay back again. And oh yeah, like he's.
Well, you said it was fun.
It was fun.
Okay, good.
Connor
fun for
Burke
me too.
is not feeling well today, so
I hate it when that happens.
He'll be watching.
I'm not either. However,
no, I know. But yeah, I know. But
I don't mind spreading the plague
he's still
around
here.
myself. Right?
Connor, he kind of woke up not feeling. Family Day, and we're here.
Absolutely. No, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
I got my big boy here today, so
it's all right.
My youngest, he came home from school. He's on a reading week or something like that.
Oh, reading week.
He's got a reading
Is he doing
week.
any reading?
He will be. Oh my goodness, yeah,
right.
he's good at it. So
I just know a lot of people use reading week for.
Yeah, well, it's nice having him home. So I brought him to the Sting game today.
Greyhounds are here today. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, I want to brag. I got my Buzz and my Honey.
You got them signed?
They're signed.
Oh my good.
Right.
I gotta go get me.
Here. The whole game. You're not allowed to leave.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Buzz and Honey are here because the what's going on? Doing it again.
Facebook was dropping us.
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
We were having too much fun.
Right. The hockey cards are out, as you know.
Yes,
right? I know
you've
got yours. And
I'm well invested already.
Yeah. And, I know we could probably do a couple of shows on all your hockey cards.
Yes, I literally have every hockey card that the Sting have ever produced.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Except.
Well, I don't have signed Buzz and Honeys yet.
I'll sell them to you.
I bet you will.
$50.
$50 each. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give up my paycheck for those.
Your paycheck? Yeah? From the government?
No. This paycheck.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well. You're about getting paid about the same as me, let me tell you.
I bet.
Yeah, the hockey cards are out. That's good. You know, looking at the penalty minutes on the board for the Sting compared to the Sioux. Wow.
Yeah.
And then points-wise, 71-38. So here we are. But that being said, notably,
holy tail of the tape. Yeah.
There's quite a few. Both the Martin. So Jeremy Martin's out. Zovalensky.
Yeah.
Winkelhofer. Reed.
Chase
and
Reed.
Both the Martins are out on the Sioux side, and of course Beckham Edwards.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I want to talk about the post game that happened on Friday.
Yeah. Did you get more information on Beckham?
Coach Matt Turcotte come out.
Okay.
Which an 11-3 loss.
Yes.
The coach is going to have a lot to say. And,
sure.
Haven't gotten to know Mr. Turcotte too well just yet. He's definitely all business when he comes out for the post game.
Fair enough.
And he was very direct. And he discussed the officiating and how twice now our top players have been unprotected.
Yeah.
That's the way he put it. Now you think, okay, you're talking about being protected by your players, but he was talking beyond that.
Yep.
And he was careful how he said it because, there's kind of a unwritten rule, I guess,
an
that
untouchability.
You don't talk about the refs, but he was very clear, and he even said, and I'm sure I will get an email about this. But he was really making a strong point. It's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah.
It's about 8 minutes, and he kind of kept repeating that this is very concerning to me.
Yeah, and you know what? So it's always been a bit of my philosophy, in all the things that I've, where I've been a coach or a player or whatever. Referees, their primary goal is to guard the safety of the players.
Yeah, they set the tone for that.
Like they let the players know what's accepted, what's not accepted, and if the game kind of gets out of their hands, it gets to be a real problem.
You've always said that.
And
it's true.
And that game certainly seemed pretty significantly lopsided.
And the game before that, he referred to as well.
We've had a few games, and especially when we get into an era where hunter hockey is more prevalent. That sort of little more aggressive style of hockey. It's a little more pesty. It's a little bit more. Get in their shirts, get them off kilter. That style of hockey becomes more prevalent. It's going to be the referees that are going to have to make sure that they're on top of that kind of.
For sure. But then, you're breaking things.
Breaking stuff.
Better get that Connor guy back here.
Oh, goodness. I hate it when that happens. I talk with my hands.
Hey, it happens all the time to me. Trust me, Connor's always laughing at me. But, okay, and true, the safety factor, and then you talk, the hunter. There's a piece of that, though, you go like, when you get to the NHL, like let's talk about Lucas Fischer for a moment there. We saw a lot teasing him about being in the penalty box all the time. But there were things that he was doing that you can't get away with in the OHL. But when you go to the next level, those kind of calls, they don't get called. So I always felt a lot that he was playing like he was going to the next level, and that's maybe why he got so many of those penalties
and that's
on there, right?
No,
so
that's
there's
a
the
fair
balance
point.
between let's allow our next level, but then there's also we're here at the OHL and we have to set the tone and protect all of the players on the ice, not just the top players.
I mean, we are junior hockey after all, right? I mean, and you can see, there is certainly transitions between all of the different leagues. And as you get higher in your skill set, the challenge gets harder.
Right.
And things get faster and things get more aggressive and stuff like that, right?
On that
we see
note,
that when it comes up from junior, junior B and stuff, right?
On that note, we talk about the players, come back to the referees. There are 30 referees in the OHL. There's roughly 30 people sitting on the bench. There's 26, whatever, right? Every player on that bench is not ranked the same.
No, absolutely
There's a top
right.
player and there's a 30th player.
Sure there is.
Same with the referees. 30 referees, there's a top. And today, you might get number 28, 29 out there. So that's... And I'm not defending right or wrongs out there. I'm just saying we have to keep in mind that it's like a hockey team. They're all ranked at different levels. Well, there's that one guy. He's been here 10, 12 years. You think he'd have gotten better by now. Yeah, well, that's not the way it always works.
No, that's not the way it works. No,
have some forgiveness to it out there.
Well,
I was talking. Just one more quick. I was talking to John over here. We were talking about it. And we were talking about the Olympics and the Canada-U.S. thing right now. And he wants the Olympic team to step in and blah 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 blah. I said, but here's something we got to remember, Jay. When we're not doing well, we really hate the referees. When we win a game, nobody ever says, "Way to go, refs! Good job tonight."
We used to talk about if you lose, you can't blame the referees. You got to have a better game, right? If you win, it's not because of the referees.
Right.
It's, you know what I mean? So, you get. And I mean, I've always been one of those people that has, I would never want to be a referee. It's a thankless, horrible, terrible middle of the road, middle job. Because you're gonna, somebody's gonna hate you, no matter what call you make. I'm picturing that, and I'm having a hard time getting past all the laughter.
You couldn't see me out there. You know why you couldn't see me out there? You'd struggle seeing me on skates. Never mind skating.
Fair enough. It's the big double axe handle off the top rope that I'd be looking for. That'd be fun.
I'd see a guy coming along past me, and I'd go, "There you go."
No, but refereeing in general, the most thankless job. Be mad at it. No matter what your call that you make. If you make a call, someone's going to hate you. If you miss a call, somebody's going to mean like every. I would never want to do that. girls, women that are out there.
But I'll be the first one to tell you did it wrong.
I'll be the first one to tell you did it wrong, but I will be the first one to say, thank goodness for you.
Yeah.
Because frankly, refs, to keep games moving along and keeping them at least moderately civil. Thankless. Never want to be in that position. Who is being a referee?
I was afraid to have this conversation. Heck, I'm talking about the refs.
I got all the respect in the world for the refs if they're good. If they're not, they need to find a way to make refereeing better. Right? Because you can't 1 in 30, in terms of the refs, and we can't constantly be getting 28 and 29 on our rink.
No, fair enough. All right. Well, thank you, referees, I guess is what he's sort of trying to maybe kind of...
In a roundabout kind of way.
Sort of way. I'll talk about Al Letang here for just a moment. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw that. He just got picked up in Germany.
He's gone back to Europe, which I caught wind of that just probably a couple days before it was officially out, and I was like waiting for the official... And then I was like, I'm not surprised because that's kind of where Al Letang comes from for playing hockey.
Fair enough.
He had some NHL games, but, the European League did him well.
Leagues,
And at an intermission at one of their games. And kind of that team in that league only has about 6 games left.
Yeah.
And so that coach is gone.
Yes.
And it's announced at an intermission that the new guy, Al Letang's coming along right away. Similar to, I think I can say this out loud now, but, when Al Letang was relieved from his duties here,
yes,
he was away, he was on the road, and that's not typically how things go down. You might wait for 6 more games in Germany,
right?
Just finish it up, and then we'll see. So you always wonder, so what happened? We're never going to know.
There's certainly more story to it. And it's someplace where he's familiar and comfortable,
and I know
and things like that. So
I know his wife
I wish
Christy
him all the
as
best.
well, and she always kind of kept me in the loop. And they're familiar with Europe, like I said, and I know that they really enjoyed it over there. So maybe that's a part of it as well too. So congratulations, Al, and
absolutely.
Christy. It's nice to see him. He loves, so we wish him. Hounds, I mean, definitely in the Sarnia Sting. Brothers are out tonight, and a few others. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we stand a better chance because they're good guys. Wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
Yeah. And
so we still need to. There.
Talking about before that that groove, that we need to find that ability for the team to gel, come together in a kind of happy mode. But look at that and go, okay, how can we play better than that? Things, I do still believe in my heart that at some point the light bulb will just come on and things will just that groove.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's really late in the season to do that, but
well, where are we sitting here now? I mean, after 11-3. There was an opportunity to get a few more points to keep us in the game. So we're relying on other teams to lose the game.
We do.
So realistically, could it happen? Yeah.
Well, the other thing too is I'm hoping that maybe that after an 11-3 loss, I'm hoping that what they're saying in the locker room is, oh, geez, boys, that wasn't there, and play a little better. And let's, we want to win here. We want to give our fans a win. We want to win for ourselves.
Yeah.
We want to show these people that we know how to play this game.
It always makes you wonder, too, what those conversations are. I mean, you have Connor and I have talked recently about, the coach is giving you your orders, your advice, whatever you want to call it. All the staff are having their input on it. And then the players themselves are away from the coaches, away from the staff on their own time.
Yeah.
They're having their own conversations.
Oh, sure they are.
And, it doesn't feel like there is any gelling going on.
No.
It feels like, and I don't think it's lack for not wanting it.
Yeah.
I think it's, it's kind of like the start of your day sometimes, Jay. Like some days you have a harder time getting out of bed and you have a harder time finding your groove.
Yeah, baby, I get you.
And all that stuff, right? So,
I
mean, and again, we're coming back to there is an expectation there, but these are young fellas as well. So,
there's lots of plus and minus on either side, but
they're dealing with a lot.
I started negotiations with Jake Bury the other day. I ran into him during that 11-3 debacle, but I told him to pipe me and Burrows into the dressing room at the intermissions and let him hear what we got to say because we know how to fix it all.
Yeah.
And he said, well, why don't we just do it? Yeah, sign me up. So we're in negotiations. But need somebody like us.
Let me know how that's working out.
Yeah,
Did you need a negotiator to help you?
Poor Jake didn't know what hit him.
Oh, no, I guarantee you he saw you coming.
Yes,
he saw you coming. It's, who's saying, hey?
New Connor.
New Connor.
No. Connor is
Nick's
the old
he's a Barry guy. I've threatened him with tickets if he ever comes this way. So we'll see. Everybody. Is there time to reset and
well, I think there's time, but I mean, matter of tick. What's the, what be a plan A? There's no way to have a plan B or C or D or whatever. We might be able to plot a path, but if it, we could be in the weeds. So, are we? See,
I'm the guy though that says I never have a plan B. It's plan A all the way. Plan A might adjust. Is not. It's like saying, what's that saying? Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you land amongst the stars. No, I'm going to the moon.
Yeah.
I might fall along the way and fail along the way, but
I don't know.
The goal is I'm going to the moon.
I'm ADHD, man. I got a plan Q for everything.
Yeah, plan A all the way. I get what you're saying. It's a frustrating time too. Like you say, I was saying to my wife, and I'll be honest with you, I love coming here, but do that Sting game today. And she said, yeah, I know. But she goes, imagine the boys today tightening up their skates and have to go out and play. I'm like, I know, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, I guess really all I'm saying is that, there is a plan. I think there's a plan. There is a way. There is a path. But the probability of that happening, is incumbent on us winning games.
Yes.
And, if we can't make that initiative, no matter of, if they lose and they lose, then, we might have a shot at this.
It needs to remain the same. We're here to win.
We're here to win.
Yeah.
That's got to be the mantra.
It's getting tougher all the time to
100%.
accomplish that for sure. But, no,
100%.
I get what you're saying.
Don't get down. You know what? 11-3. I get it. But,
Do you?
I don't want to get it, but I think I do. You know what I mean? Like, everybody can wake up and have a bad day. We had bad defensive day that day. We hung our goaltenders out to dry,
Yeah, and
that was pretty rough.
Sapenko in there, and then Quinlan back in there. There was a couple. You don't see that too often either, right?
No.
But, I mean, it was already decided the last game that Quinlan would be started. That was decided before that game even began. So,
but I don't want to get down on Osipenko because, I mean, the truth of the matter is he's been playing pretty dang well.
They both have.
And so is Quinlan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they were both kind of steps up.
They're a good team in their own.
Yeah, 100%, you know, so I'm not going to blame them for the most part, you know. You know, should they stop a few more goals? Maybe. But, you know, again, everybody has a bad day, but they're getting hung out to dry, you know, for 60 minutes, that's not a way to go.
Yeah.
And there was way too many odd man rushes and breakaway type opportunities, you know, for the Saginaw, and that just, you know, you can't let that happen.
How do we win against the Sioux today? Like, I mean, our power plays have struggled. We picked up. We got a little better on the power plays for a while. But now we've kind of gone back the other way where they're struggling. Our special teams are struggling. Our defense is struggling. There's a lot happening out here. Now you come against a team like the Sioux, even without their top players being in there, or at least quite a few missing, you're still up against the top team who's got about 100 less penalty minutes.
Yep, they're deep. For sure.
Every line on the Sioux does something. Now, that being said, you could look around on the Sting and you could look at our first lines, and a lot of times our fourth and third lines are pulling it off better than our first.
Yeah, and you know what, it's really hard for me to say because, you know, as a coach, what I would do is probably really quite different. Right now, I just want to see that systems are being, you know, they're being run the way they should be. You know, I want to see, you know, more consistency. I want to see these guys sort of step up their, you know, ice vision, you know, where, you know, they can see what's about to happen. They need to be a little more predictive in their play than they have as of recently. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we have a couple of guys that are really quite good at that, you know, and unfortunately our top man in terms of being predictive on the ice is now out. Yeah. You know,
and I predict Beckham will be out for probably a couple more games.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, you know, because he sees the ice really well. So it is bad timing for us.
But we still, you know, you come back.
But now we need,
we
need Alessandro Diorio to get out there, be a leader on the ice.
But you look at Easton, like you go, like, here's an opportunity for him to step up. Honestly, yeah, but it gives him the position to. Yeah. But as a rookie, he's